Hi class, let's take a few minutes and go over the syllabus. Now, when you come into your home page in this course in Canvas, you will select the syllabus link to arrive at the course syllabus page. And again, what can you find here? You need to read my welcome message. You can find a semester at a glance. You can find course objectives for the statewide syllabus, and you can find a course summary. The syllabus, typically in Canvas, there'll be an icon next to this that you can pull the syllabus up inside the class, but for some reason it's not showing up right now. But let's take a look at the syllabus. I want to go over this with you briefly so you'll know what to expect in the course. In the syllabus, it is lengthy, I understand, but it is very important to your success as a student to familiarize yourself with the syllabus and to read the syllabus. I do list my required textbook. You can either purchase the textbook in the bookstore or on a website, online, it's fine. But I recommend that you consider the ebook within the course. I highly recommend this option. It is your most economical option, and you get a free trial to the ebook and all of your assignments in this class. So let me stress, when you log into this course in Canvas, you should register with Macmillan in order to be able to access some of your weekly assignments, Launchpad, and a lot of the tools and bells and whistles that come to help you as a student with Macmillan. You do not have to wait for your scholarships or your grant money. You can go ahead and register with Macmillan using a free 2-week trial to the ebook. So I really suggest you do that. And then you can decide if you want to go to the bookstore and purchase the book in the bookstore, or if you want to just use the ebook. All right, so if you have any questions about the book, just shoot me a Canvas inbox message. I really believe that the instructor and student are partners in a learning experience, and I really expect students to take an active role in seeking out knowledge and skills necessary for the successful outcome of this course. So you're going to have expectations from me as an instructor. I'm going to have expectations of you as a student, and we're going to use a variety of methodologies and assignments to really enhance your learning experience, including, rich historical resources that we can provide by technology today. If you're motivated to do well in the class, let me give you my 3 top suggestions. Number 1, you need to read the chapter. You can't do well on quizzes, discussions, exams, if you do not read the chapter that's assigned. Now, you don't have to read every single word of every single chapter, but you need to master the key terms, and you need to take a look at the learning objectives and be familiar with those. Number 2, do not wait until the last hour of the last day to submit your assignments. I cannot stress this enough. If you have computer or internet problems, you will not have time to address those issues and correct the problem. So let's say assignments in general terms are all due on Sunday night at 11:59. Inevitably, at 11 o'clock on Sunday night, there's going to be an electrical storm and your internet will be out. There will be some sort of issue with Canvas at Bevel. Your girlfriend or your boyfriend will break up with you. Your children will get sick. Your cat will spill a Mountain Dew on your keyboard. So you get the picture. Things happen when you try to wait until the last minute to complete assignments. So don't do that to yourself. You have to spend time each week in the course. If this were a live class, you would spend a few hours inside class and a few hours outside class reading and studying. So again, for an online environment, create a schedule each week and complete your work for the course and stick to it. Make sure you understand how to keep up with your grade. Now is the time to make your goal for what you would like to make in this class, not the last week of class. I can't tell you how many times students wait until the last day of class to discuss their grade. That will not work out. So you need to talk to me now about your goals for the class and how to reach them, and not after the semester is officially over. The semester will include course objectives, and by the end of the class, what should you be able to do? I provide Bevel State Community College student learning objectives, and I provide a course sequence, what you'll be doing in this class to develop your skills and techniques in history. Class communication, again, send me a Canvas inbox, but it is important, and your responsibility as a student to check your email regularly for announcement or messages from me. Again, I will respond to those messages within 24 to 48 hours. Typically, I'm going to respond much sooner, but on the weekends, I normally do not work in this class. I don't expect you to be in the class every day, students. I'm not in the class every day. Just pick a schedule and stick to it, and I typically am in the class every other day or so. But if you need me, send me a message, and I'll get back in touch with you. Grades and evaluation. Everyone wants to know how they're going to make a grade for this class, and I have provided detailed instructions here on how you will earn points in this class. All assignments are averaged in. Canvas does a great job of keeping up with your overall grade to date. Assignments are not weighted for my class. So take a look at what you'll be responsible for this semester. Within this syllabus, I am giving you detailed directions for every single assignment that I have in the class. I'm giving you a weekly chapter module assignment guide. What are in the modules? I've already mentioned them to you in my intro video, but I'm giving you a weekly study guide with the contents of all of the modules. Take a moment to look at those and familiarize yourself with what is located in this class. Directions for chapter map quizzes are found in the syllabus. Directions for summative chapter quizzes found in the syllabus. Directions for learning curve. You can find it here, and I've pulled in an intro video for you as well. Some weeks you'll have a chapter reflection assignment. This is a writing assignment. Again, detailed directions. It is your responsibility to go through these. And then discussion assignments. We'll have a couple of discussions with the class this semester. Take a look at these directions, and you'll know how to do that. One of the more important parts of this syllabus is going to be discussing exams. Students, I do not use campus testing center sites to proctor exams. You will take the exam on the computer of your choice, and you will utilize Respondus Lockdown Browser and Monitor. You will need a webcam for this class. There may be computers at Bevel State Community College's computer labs, proctoring labs, or libraries that have the Lockdown Browser and Monitor that you can use, but use your computer or use a computer at Bevel, but it is up to you to decide now where you're going to take your exams and on what computer. If you do decide to use a testing center site to take your exam, you are not having the exam proctored. You need to be very clear about that if you don't have a computer you feel comfortable with taking the exam, you need to, you can make an appointment to use their testing center site computers, but you would need to explain you're not having it proctored. You need to use their lockdown browser and webcam. After you read through this, it'll make sense. But if you have any questions, don't worry. Just send me a message and we'll work it out. Midterm and final exams material will cover, I've listed here chapter 18 through 25 will be included on the midterm exam, 26 to 33 on the final. The dates for the midterm and the final are posted on the syllabus. Again, they're open from Monday to Sunday night at 11:59. If you wait until Sunday night at 11:59 to take your exams, you could possibly encounter issues that would prohibit you from taking the exam. And that is not necessarily an excuse for being able to take a makeup exam. So let me stress to you again, not to wait until the last minute of the last day to take exams or complete any assignments. I've provided detailed directions for the lockdown browser and monitor. You're going to need to skim through this. take a look at my exam makeup policy. And I will let you know, as far as academic conduct, any form of plagiarism or cheating will result in serious consequences for your grade in my class. I do use VeriCite to search for plagiarism on all of the writing assignments you'll be submitting. All right, so I've provided information to you on the syllabus as well for technology help and just the general Bevel State Community College rules and regulations. All right, so let me close out this document and let's go back to syllabus. All right, so in conclusion, students, you do need to read the syllabus. It's lengthy, but take the time to look at it. Read the welcome message, take a look at the semester at a glance, and then familiarize yourself with the course summary so you know what you're going to have to complete and when in order to earn points for this course. I'm always here to help you. I'll be glad to communicate with you any way that we need to. Start the ball rolling with a Canvas inbox message to me. I'll be glad to give you my telephone number. I can meet with you on campus in Summerton if that's convenient for you. I want this to be a successful online learning experience, but again, it's going to take you putting the effort into the course, and I'll be here to guide you along the way. So please, as always, keep in touch.